Hi, morning. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm just doing a normal regular vlog on my typical lazy Sundays and how I just take the day easy leaving alone. So do enjoy the vlog, and it's currently 12:02, 12:03, and I'm finally getting out of bed now. I was just waking up and going back to bed. Normal shenanigans, normal Sunday shenanigans. I like to have my lazy Sunday morning. So enjoy my Sunday routine and peace. There's just something so beautiful about waking up on a Sunday morning alone to the comfort of your own bed, knowing you don't have to think about anything, worry about anyone else. And of course, I'm going to play Interstellar in the background. So, I like to make my breakfast, to slow cook the eggs on, I think they call them the sunny side up. So I like to prepare the eggs as I do the cleaning up, because I put it on low heat, it does take some time to cook properly. So as you can see, I'm putting in the oil, let it heat up a little bit, and while I wait for that to simmer, I'm gonna just organize the fresh fruits I got from my local supermarket, put that ready for consumption on a daily. Get those vitamins in, girl, because it's winter now for sure. Yeah, and yeah, it's really just so beautiful to find that inner peace and serenity in yourself to really be comfortable living alone and just find the peace in that, and not having to worry about anything or anyone, and for once in your life just putting yourself first in everything you do. So I have a pretty tiny apartment, but the amount of cleaning that this tiny apartment requires is so unprecedented. I think I have to do dishes so many times on a daily, and I think in due time I definitely need a dishwasher, but for now I'm living alone. I'm doing everything by myself, and that's okay. So, all done with the cleaning up for the morning, I guess. I will just get on with making my breakfast now. I really do like the sandwiches. I think they call them smørrebrød in Denmark. And I really like how they get so creative with those different kind of sandwiches and all the different toppings they put on, and just how creative they can get aesthetically. Actually, like, it's really aesthetically pleasing. You really have to check out my Instagram page for that. I did make a trip to Copenhagen. It was awesome. But yeah, now I'm just putting the pesto on, and I'm gonna follow that up with some avocado and some rucola. I just like to put on whatever just goes with my taste buds at that moment. I don't have any um, signature sandwiches that I go with. But yeah, just experiment with it and see how you like it. A couple years ago, I was intermittent fasting, so I had an 8 hour window period to have my meals. So obviously, I cut breakfast out of my meals, and it did take a hit on my energy levels, especially in the early hours of the morning and the late hours as well. But I got used to it, and I went from an 8 hour window period down to six, and then only one meal a day. So I'd eat at 3 p.m. But I mean, after having done it for a year and I did achieve my weight goals, I was happy to revert back to the normal, healthy, slumptuous breakfast in the morning. So, yeah, here we go. I mean, I obviously do not do this on weekdays because it's just so busy. But I really like to treat myself to a nice, healthy breakfast on weekends. It's just a good habit. It's a really good habit to get into, and it's a good start to the day also. And please don't come for me. I know 12 is noon, but because I was up in bed, waking up and sleeping again, this is considered my morning. My morning starts at 12. And now I need to water the one plant that has been so faithful to me because the other plant I got actually died. I guess it just needed so much more attention than I can give it currently, but this low investment, minimum effort plant has stuck with me for the last couple years. Though it's shedding some leaves, I am happy to be its plant mom because it doesn't require so much attention. So that's good. And just moving on to this amazing electric diffuser, I do not know what I was doing this long in my life without it. And this is a lavender oil that goes with it. Oh my god. I got this on sale. It was going for half the price, and I was contemplating actually taking it back because I was just thinking, is this my Christmas present or can I do without it? But the quick answer to that is no. Of course not. This diffuser has just changed my life. I didn't know that you can infuse your entire room to just smell so good with just 3 drops of oil essence. It's amazing, and this is probably my purchase, proudest purchase of the year. I'm honestly so grateful for this diffuser. And yeah, so I'm just putting in too many drops in. You're supposed to put 3, but I did more than that, and that's okay. And then I close the lid. Then I will put the cover over it, then connect it to the electric socket. When I tell you my entire apartment is smelling like heaven, I kid you not, it smells so good. It's awesome. And yeah, like I said, this is my proudest purchase of 2022. I love it. I just love it. I'm sure you can tell by the look on my face that this was just amazing. Gave it a few minutes and my entire apartment was just smelling like a garden. I kid you not. I highly recommend this. Not sponsored. Not sponsored, by the way. I've noticed also that I usually light up candles in my apartment and turn off the normal lighting when I have had a rough day or just a rough week to wind down. But now I'm doing it more to just calm myself and be in the moment with myself and just romanticize my own life, I guess. And I really do enjoy taking this much time to myself. I did this last night as well, and it just felt so good having a long ass shower that is candle lit and just embracing yourself, embracing the moment, and embracing who you are in that moment is just so beautiful. So my African roots had a hard time, and I had to contemplate leaving this scene in my video. But after having been in Germany for some time, and with the Freie Körperkultur, it's just so liberating to be in your most natural state and own your body and be comfortable around everyone. Something about that is just so liberating, and yeah, I mean, I'm hidden behind the mist of the glass. So hopefully YouTube doesn't come for me, fingers crossed. But yeah, I had such an amazing, relaxing, beautiful shower. So now I'm just warming up or heating up some water for a tea. It's an aromatic apple and cinnamon tea that my friend recommended. It's so amazing, and I really appreciate that recommendation because it just tastes so good. And I also think it's a limited edition because it probably just comes in the Christmas season. So hopefully I get to stock up on this because it tastes so good. So I'll probably stock up for the rest of 2023. And yes, I'm one of those COVID hoarders who would just stock up on everything and leave the shelves empty. So now I'm just having my breakfast while I am scrolling over the internet, probably Instagram, and I'm probably reposting funny memes I see on there because I'm a self designated mother of memes. And later I'm going to talk to family for some hours or two or something like that. And today is a little bit special because I will later go to a Christmas market with a friend and we will check it out. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, other than that, I will enjoy my sandwich and I hope you had a beautiful, amazing Sunday. And of course, I'm liking it. It tastes good? Yeah, it tastes good. Have a beautiful, amazing Sunday. And from me to you, have a good start to the week. Ciao.